Hi everyone. If you have ever pitched a journalist and got ignored, there can be several reasons to it. Like, it's not your original story, it's not your writing, and it's not who you are pitching from. Because reporters trust founders more than marketing directors. So, in this video, I'm going to break down exactly why and more importantly, how PR teams can use this to 10x their placements. This video is especially for PR teams, agencies, in house marketers because once you understand this dynamic, your outreach strategy changes completely. So, let's start with understanding the core reason of why authenticity wins. Let's start with the biggest reason. When we talk about founders, they bring first hand experience. When we talk about marketing directors, they provide filtered messaging. And reporters are trained to look for original insights, real world experience, opinion backed by action. So a founder can say, "We lost uh, $500,000 before figuring this out." But a marketing director would say that our company believes in innovation. So, this is the difference. One is a story that comes from personal experience, and the other is a slogan. So, if your pitch sounds like it went through four approval layers, it's already weaker. Now, the question is, what do reporters want? They want quotes and not campaigns. So, journalists are not building your brand, they are building their article. And what do they need? They need strong, opinionated quotes. Founders naturally take bold positions, share contrarian takes, speak in narratives, while marketing directors they stay safe, they avoid risk, they stick to brand guidelines. So the PR team misses this, and they when they try to play it safe, it usually gets ignored because reporters don't need a perfect messaging. They need interesting perspective, which founders are someone who can bring to the table. So the subtle but powerful factor is credibility signal. So title is one of those credibility signals that you can give to the journalist who is reading your script. It always changes perception. So once you have a strong title, it is going to affect the perception of the journalist. Now, a quote from founder and CEO brings authority, while if a quote is coming from head of marketing, it is mostly promotion bias. Even if both say the same thing, the founder always wins. And the reason is because reporters assume that founders see the full picture while marketers are selling something. So your messenger matters as much as your message. And that's why you need to choose wisely who do you want your messenger to be. Next up is speed and access. Another practical reason is that founders are often faster to respond when they are positioned right. And marketing teams, they need approval, they need heavy edits, and so the responses get delayed. Reporters work on tight deadlines, so guess who they go back to? The person who replies fast, clearly, and with usable quotes, which means quotes that comes from the direct experience. Speed alone can win you placement. So in this element and in this matter, founder always win because they don't have to run to someone to get their pitch approved. Next is the thing or the solutions that how PR teams can fix this. Now let's make this actionable. Position the founder as the voice. Even if marketing writes the pitch, always attribute insights to the founder. Turn our company has seen into our founder noticed early on. Second is ghostwrite like a human, not a brand. Stop writing like a press release. Start writing like a LinkedIn post, a candid interview, a strong opinion. For that, you can use personal anecdotes, specific numbers, and clear stances. Next is pre built founder POVs. Create a bank of hot takes, industry predictions, lesson learned, instead of waiting for the opportunities. So, whenever a journalist asks for anything, you're already ready in minutes. And next is train founders to be media friendly. Most founders are bad at PR by default. You can fix that by coaching them to avoid jargon, be slightly provocative, and speak in stories. You can also use something that is called hybrid attribution, which is if needed, you can combine both according to founder name, working closely with the marketing team. You can create a combination of both wherein you are providing the journalist both founder insight as well as marketing team insight. This gives credibility plus it supports brand narrative. Let's be real for a second. This doesn't mean marketing directors are invaluable. They are. But in media, founders are the front facing asset while marketing is the amplification engine. The mistake is trying to reverse those roles. So, next time your pitch gets ignored, don't rewrite the first don't rewrite the email first, thinking that the email was a problem to begin with. Ask, is this coming from the right voice? Because that alone can change your results completely. If you found this helpful, subscribe and I'll break down real PR strategies that actually get coverage in the coming videos. So make sure you watch them. And if you want, drop a comment and I'll review your pitch angle and I'll also clarify any doubts if you do have them. So take care and I'll see you in the next one.